Rocco, how great is it to get back in the win column with this kind of victory tonight?
Yeah, it was a good win. We went out there and scored a bunch of runs. We had a lot of good at bats. I think the approach was good. We found ways to get on top of some fastballs in a good way today. A lot of guys had some good efforts out there for us on the offensive side, so that was good. Had to pitch through some kind of nasty weather out there a little bit and find ways to get some outs. Joe battled a little bit, and then we went to the bullpen. The bullpen did a pretty good job.
Was there anything going on with Joe, or it was just wanting to get those bullpen guys out there, or what was going on?
Yeah, there was nothing going on with him. I think he had to kind of work his way and kind of fight through some things out there. He's coming off of 2 phenomenal starts where, I've said it before, but his stuff was way up, and he held it the entire game. The command of all of his pitches was there. And I think today, I don't know if it was weather. I don't know if it was just, a little bit of a different feel for him out on the mound. But he didn't quite look the same as he did the last 2 starts. I think he was maybe fighting some things. I'd ask him. He could probably explain that a little more. There were some walks and things like that. So with him kind of fighting through that and going pretty long into his last 2 starts, and we had basically a completely fresh bullpen because of a few of these guys not pitching in a handful of days. I just opted to go to the bullpen, to go to the fresh arms, with all that in mind.
How his career work, or his innings is a career high by 20 at this point? Is that just going to sort of be the way you go with him, given where you guys are, kind of keeping a watchful eye?
It's our job to always pay attention to these guys. But I would say today's start, I don't think is indicative of our plans for Joe, going forward this season. I would say, when he goes out there and he's throwing the ball real good and looks solid in the middle innings, he can keep pitching. If it's up to me, I'll keep running him out there.
How did Luis come out of things, getting him back into the field today?
Yeah, that went well. He had really good at bats. Got a couple hits and another good swing and things like that. Really liked what I saw from him. Physically, he's good to go out there and play in the field. He's not, when he gets to cut it loose on the bases, he's not able to really lengthen his stride. And I would say, extend some things on the bases. I don't think he's going to be pushing the envelope. But he can go out there and obviously have a good at-bat, and now we know we can go out there and get through a game in the field okay. So we'll take that. Those are improvements from where we were at. But more than anything, the at-bats were very good.